Hi, this is Shade with TaxSaleSupport.com. I'm here with Stephen Swenson again, and this is one of our Property Deal of the Week videos. This is actually going to be a sold edition where we're going to talk about properties that sold at tax sale recently.
Yeah, exactly. And today we're going to go over New York. Now, New York is a tax deed state. Now, when they have their auctions, they set the minimum bid at the back taxes, penalties, and fees, and they'll use a premium bid method, which means that they bid up the price starting at that delinquent taxes, and whoever's the highest bidder, whoever's willing to pay the highest price, wins the property.
Yeah, it's a very simple system. Every property owner basically has a time period before they're going to lose their property, and so that can happen. And they do have both on-site and online auctions. That they conduct. It's an interesting state. Overall when it comes to their their property taxes. Now, before we move on here, we've noticed that only about 15% of you guys are subscribed, and so we want to encourage everybody to join the subscribe button so that anytime we produce new videos, which we're actually doing a lot of them now, you'll be notified.
Yeah, we'd love to have you as part of the family.
So we're going to be looking at some properties that sold here in Onondaga County, New York, and this is an online auction that ended on October 11th.
Yeah, this was provided through an auction company called Brozek.com, and was an online auction, so you had the chance to bid online.
Yeah, we can basically see here they had 111 properties, available, and that it began on the 4th of October. Went through the 11th, and so. Here we're going to look at a few of the examples here that sold.
Yeah, so this first property was just a vacant lot that sold for around $1,700. It's 1.28 acres, and had a assessment value of around $22,000.
Yeah, which again, it has access. It's plenty big, in terms of. Probably its size and it seems like its usability. It's a very nice property they picked up for a really low percentage of value.
Yeah, definitely. Around 10 cents on the dollar or less.
Yeah, even less. And here's another great property example here. This one's 162 by 142 feet. I think we did the math on it. It was right around 22,000 square feet or so. I don't remember.
Yeah, I believe so. And also this property, it has an assessed value of $27,000, but I really think it was valued more than that, because there was a lot of homes in this area, nicer homes, and was really a good building lot.
Yeah, it's a big building lot, compared to most of the lots there, around it. And so, yeah, again, another property that was picked up for, for probably less than 10 cents on the dollar.
Yeah.
And here's another one that also sold for $2,900, and that is probably valued at in excess of $20,000.
Yeah, maybe paid a little bit more, 15 cents on the dollar, but this was also a grass lot. So in each one of these properties are getting picked up between 10, 15 cents on the dollar.
Yeah, and in some of the neighborhoods we have. Like these types of properties, which these ones were interesting. They were sold in the tax sale as two lots that were kind of, that they were going to combine at the sale. And so, the property sold for a total of, $10,900 here. But the value on it, we can see each one of the properties had an assessed value of $25,000. And so the value on it has, even the assessed is going to be, 51, and the market's probably higher.
Yeah. Well, and I think, these are, with two of them together, it makes it a buildable size.
Yeah.
Because now it is, 88 feet by 126 feet. And also you can see, even from the photos, they have utilities right there.
Yeah, the utilities are right there, ready to go. It's probably why the county sold them in bundles, like that, is so that they were usable lots. Here's another one that they paid a little bit more for, $13,000, but again, it's probably valued in excess of $50,000 to $60,000 or more.
Yeah, in fact, there was one other that we just didn't include in here. There was a series that, really there was 3 of these type of properties, all within the same neighborhood.
Yeah, and it's a nicer neighborhood, too. Nicer neighborhood with newer
well, you
builds.
can even see in the photos, there's newer homes in the background.
Yeah. So very nice.
You know, these are what we would call improved lots.
Yeah.
You know, this one here, you know, again, nice lot, had a value assessment of around $33,000, sold for $6,500. You know, probably had a market value of over $35,000.
Yeah. And here are a couple of amazing deals here. This property sold for $360. That's it, and it's 3 acres of totally usable, you know, property here. Valued a full assessment of $17,000, but it's probably worth more than that. You know, probably in excess of $20,000. But either way, they paid just such a tiny fraction of value there at $360.
Yeah, I think, you know, this one and the one that was right next to it.
Yeah, these two are right next to each other, and they paid $360 a piece. So they got 6 acres of property for $700. You know, that are valued at, you know, probably over $40,000.
Yeah, I mean, to me, there was a lot of good deals in this sale, but these, you know, those two are the home runs.
Yeah, that was like a total steal. You know, it's just awesome. Like, you know, such a good deal.
Getting it for under 5 cents on the dollar.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, these were properties that sold in the Onondaga sale. You know, and a lot of these properties, you can see that even the properties that sold with plenty of profitability in them.
Yeah, in fact, we went over land in this auction. In this video, we're going to do another video where we go over homes and a restaurant that sold. You know, in the structured video.
Yeah. So you'll be able to check out the video that we also put out on structures. So if you like this information, you really should look into our membership program and sign up for that. It's only $39 a month and includes, you know, live training webinars that we do every week, as well as with all of the training that we provide, a lot of training content and tax sale lists.
Yeah, and that's a huge value. I mean, all of these auctions that we are reviewing, you know, we're providing these lists to our members.
Yeah. So, hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to hit that like button.
Yeah, appreciate it.